Okay, so let's look at your website. It's MarshallMMA.com.
MarshallMMA.com.
Let's go check that out. Oh, cool. I can tell.
You see the Bruce Lee
Yeah.
action figure picture?
I can tell that you hired a content writer because you have so many articles on your site in so much, like, no time. Well done. Alright, so, the products that you're having on the site to sell. You have the Extreme Kicks DVD, right?
Yes.
And, if I click on an article...
Looking on shops, or shop products, or whatever.
And then you also have banners from, you also have banners. That's good.
There's AdWords, about 3 per page. That's what they said was the maximum.
Yeah.
And then on the shop, there's...
Oh, and there's also another one above your Extreme Kicks. There's also a Google AdWord there. That's good.
Yeah, every page is 3. That's they said was the maximum.
Yeah, that's good. And then you have shops, which is... okay, so the Damage Control MMA... And the other ones, those are ClickBank products? Yeah, okay. And then you have an Amazon?
And Amazon, yeah.
Now, did you manually put those in there, or was it through the robot?
The Amazon one's a robot. The ClickBank ones I chose, which had the highest gravity.
Okay, cool. Alright, so now you have a site that is able to collect money, and it's all automated in that sense. That's good. So now your next step is to get traffic to your website. Okay, so some of the things that... And also, I see you have your sign up for your instant access. Get instant access to great martial arts information and product. Sign up now. There's no spam, just awesome information. And then you say email address. So if somebody goes through and they put their email, what's the process that happens right now?
Right now, nothing.
Well, that's not good. So...
I haven't set that up yet, but I'll have to set up some sort of nice formal letter and possibly.
Okay, I'll show you. I'll show you an example of.
Yeah, it's not set up yet, but that's something I did.
Well, before you start.
Thank you page or something like that.
Yeah, before you start advertising, you must do that. I'll show you what I've done for mine that you have that you can give away as an incentive.
No. Yeah, I could probably find a free ebook somewhere that someone else is giving away.
For martial, yeah, you can find that. Or something else you can do is probably give the first 3 chapters of your Kicks DVD.
Well, the Kick DVD is not. Yeah, I could give it like a digital download of
Right.
the first couple of Kicks or something.
Right, exactly. So it's an incentive. So you can say, hey, if you sign up for my instant access, you get the first 3 most effective kicks, or the 3 first kicks that we show in the DVD, whatever, for free.
I was looking at that for my other products as well. Digital downloads. I looked at eJunkie, and it's pretty expensive in terms of space that you get. Like, because if I were to upload things like that in 720p HD, I wouldn't want to do it any less.
You know what? Here's how I would do it. I would take that. I would take the first 3 kicks, whatever, and I would put it in a non-shared link on YouTube, and I would embed that video on your page. So as soon as they put their email address, they go to your thank you page. Thank you for entering your names and whatever, and then from there I would say, here's your free product. Just press play to see it. But it's an iframe within. It's an embedded video that is not listed.
And non-shared videos. I thought non-shared can only be viewed by a certain amount of viewers.
No, there's 3 options. There's the option that's available to the public. There's another option that is non-listed. So that means if people search in YouTube, they can't find it. And the other option is only for specific YouTube visitors.
Well then. Yeah, that's definitely something I can do.
Again, the idea for that is, it's an incentive, because the value of somebody's email in your list is that it's repeat customer, repeat business. Okay, because somebody that comes in on your site, they may not be ready to buy directly from you right away because they don't see a person, like they don't know you. You know how they say in business they have to see you or meet you like 4 to 7 times before they make a financial commitment through you.
Yeah.
Right? So that's the idea. So the idea is to have your autoresponder through Aweber, right? And once they enter their email address, is to go through a series of, okay, email responder 1. Thank you, here you go, download page. Then in 2-3 days from now, here's another great article. And then you can take an article that WP Robot or something they placed. But the idea is just to have them in your inbox, right? And then or you can, instead of an article through the email, just say, hey, look at our new blog post, and then put a link back to your site. So people go and then they come back, so they're like, hey, I remember this guy. And then eventually they'll be like, you know what? I want the rest of the kicks because I saw the first 3, and I want the rest, or I want whatever. But the idea is,
that's a good idea. I like that.
yeah. Now, did you set up your autoresponder for double opt-in or just single opt-in?
Single.
Okay. You know the difference.
I'm not selling something directly there. I don't think I need a double opt-in. This is just to create a list. Then when I got new products and everything, I can send to that list.
Right, but you know the difference between the double and the single opt-in, right? Beside the fact that they have to confirm their email, you know the other difference?
What?
Deliverability. The thing is, if it's a double opt-in, they have a timestamp saying, yes, they did in fact confirm, they want the email. Therefore, because the email list management software like Aweber, they are in contact with the SORB. That is a whitelist company. So what happens is, if you just have a single opt list, sometimes the ISP, the internet service provider, will block the email from being delivered because they say, hey, this is spam, because somebody else marked it as spam, right? So you may not have 100% deliverability. Whereas if you have a double opt-in, sure, you have less people that sign up, but it's like 100% deliverability.
True.
So that's just something to keep in. Yeah, no, that's just something to keep in mind, right? Something else you should add on your website is a privacy policy. Just because if you are to advertise online on Google, and especially, they'll want to see that there's a privacy policy. Otherwise, you will not be listed in the search engine, or I mean, you won't have the best results, because Google now, they look for that.
So where do I put that?
Just
Does Aweber have that?
No, you can just go down. There's a plugin on WordPress for privacy building. If you give me a minute, I can give that to you also.
Is this something I should do for IMX as well?
You should do for every blogs that you have. You should have a privacy. There's a privacy that you should add. There's a term of use, and there's also, if it's income related, like make money or whatever, you should have an earning disclaimer also. And then in your term of use, you should say, oh, some of the companies that we refer on this site, there are some either compensation. We're not affiliated directly with the company, so we cannot offer you support for their products. However, we might be compensated on specific products, right?
Yeah.
So there must be some sort of disclosure somewhere in the fine print.
So just like a separate.
It's a separate.
Just make a page.
You can just make a page, but hide that page from your
Yeah, hidden menu. Yeah.
Right, it's a hidden menu, and then just put a little hyperlink at the bottom. You know where it says copyright, IMX production, whatever. The next one just beside should be privacy policy. So it's there if they're looking for it, but it's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I will show you.
Okay, so ebook resale.
So this is one that I did. Okay, to give you an example how. Okay, I have the product on the left hand side. That's what it is, so people know what to look for. And then right away there's a little moving arrow to say, hey, give me your name and email. The reason I put red commas is to anchor, so the eyes, when they quickly glance at it, they can see what it is, right? So this is step 1. Okay, and then step 2 for my site here is here. That's a link. This is where they go to after they received after they put their email. This is what they see. Okay. Okay. Are you on that page?
Yeah.
So it says, okay, one more step to go. You must confirm your email. Blah 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 blah. And then I give more information about that. Right. Once they confirm the email through their email address, they land on this page here.
Okay.
Now, if you go on this page, this is the product that I'm giving for free, okay? But if you go a little bit further down, it says, wait, there's more. And this is how you introduce another product.
Yeah.
Now, if you click on that site, on that link,
Click here.
you can just click on the ready-made site.